Hi Aries, it's me Chrissy and it's tarot time. So it's Thursday. The sun is shining but it's very cold here. It's been quite icy this morning here in the northeast of England. I hope you're all doing really well. This is the Tattoo Tarot deck and this was shuffled for you last night. So I haven't done a lot of meditating on your energy, but I was kind of getting something about someone getting caught out. Someone possibly got caught doing or saying something wrong. And it's kind of like, is this person sorry? Are they remorseful? Do they regret what they did or said wrong? And the answer is no, they don't. They just regret getting caught. So I don't know what that's about. I'm just looking at my little post-it because I've got a couple of songs. Actually, a couple of songs that are the songs that I got coming through for you, my loves, were Shiny Happy People by REM. And I was kind of also getting sort of like yodeling, yodeling. I don't even know why I was getting that. So if yodeling or yodel means something to someone, so the REM song, I felt like that's quite fitting because we do keep getting the Sun card in your readings. We've had it quite a few times. Now it is a Leo card, but it's also about happiness, positivity, good health, healing, you know, that kind of thing. And I feel like that's the energy that you're in. And the other song was I Don't Care. I don't care, and it feels so effing great to say, I swear. So there's something of a rebellious type of thing there. I don't care what you think, or I don't care what you've done, you know, I don't care anymore. And that was a song by our Cheryl from Geordieland, Cheryl that used to be in Girls Aloud. So that's all I really have for the little preamble. We'll have a look at the bottom of your deck. So anything that I say in these general tarot readings, excuse me, you have to kind of listen to the gist of what I'm saying, and your intuition, your first gut instinct, will tell you what bits resonate for you. There'll be certain bits that will stand out automatically. You have to cherry pick out of everything that I say during the whole reading, and this includes the downloads and what have you, as well as the tarot messages. Cherry pick what you feel automatically resonates for you and discard anything else, because the messages can be mishmashed amongst each other. So there might only be bits and pieces that resonate for you. You might be lucky, it might be the odd reading where you feel like the majority of it is your life story, and if so, that's wonderful. But they're not going to resonate for everyone every time. So welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining us. And anyone who is new, who hasn't seen my previous readings, do have a look. Because have a look at the titles or the thumbnails of any of my other tarot readings. And if you're drawn to them, have a listen. It could be that there's messages in them for you. If this one doesn't sort of strike a bell with you. Excuse me, I don't know why my throat is starting up. So please do give me the thumbs up. It really helps, and I'm really grateful to you. I'm very grateful that you've been commenting to let me know what's resonating for you. It really, really helps us tarot readers, because, you know, it's sometimes we don't know what we're reading. So when you lovely people point out that's what this is about, that's the situation, I'm honoured that you share your energy and your experiences with me, but it also really like helps me to I get that relief, I wasn't just talking gibberish. That's what that meant. It kind of clears it up for me. And it's a great exchange of energy between you and the viewer and me, is to subscribe, like, comment. So I'm very grateful to you for your support, those of you who've been supporting me. So on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Swords. So what I'm getting looking at that card is the word agreement. And there's like a hand on the bottom of that sword, so it could be like a handshake. Excuse me. So we've got the Seven of Cups. And the Page of Swords, or is that the Knight of Swords? I can't remember. It might be the Knight. I think it's the Knight. It's the Knave. Eight of Wands. So this is some kind of online communication where someone's being asked to take some action, swift action, with the Knave of Swords. Someone maybe has found something out via a WhatsApp message or a social media inbox message, and it's kind of like, are you going to do what you're going to do about it? Maybe someone's found something out, seen something on someone's social media or online, and then they've sort of queried it. But there's this, like, you need to do something about it kind of an energy. And then we've got the Star card, which is Aquarius Major Arcana. So either someone hopes that you're going to do something about it. I'm saying you, but this could be, you decide what resonates and you decide how it resonates, because it could be about you. You decide who it's about, or it could be about someone that you connect to, Aries. So it's like, I hope you're going to, like, sort this out. I hope you're going to take some action here. Now the Knave of Swords can be something that's found out that comes as a shock. So there may be need for some healing to sort of get over something, or to heal a rift with someone. I'm also getting someone asking for another person's blessing with this Star card. There's been Six of Cups. There's been a past. Something's gone on in the past that hasn't been resolved. That needs to be, in someone's opinion, some action needs to be taken to rectify something, to clear something up. With the Star card, it's a nice energy, like it's a nice, there's something that's hopeful. There's a hope for a resolution with the Ace of Swords and the Star card. Hope that someone can understand, hope that the truth comes out with the Ace of Swords. It's a sword of truth. Someone's feeling hopeful. So we'll get into it now. I don't know if I've just said this, but I was getting the word sepulchre, S-E-P-U-L-C-R-E. Now, sepulchre, I think, is something to do with church, because I've heard of Holy Sepulchre before, so I don't know if that means something to someone. I've said this before, And I know what it's about now, but I think I said it a few days ago. I was getting To Kill a Mockingbird, the novel, the book. And I thought, why am I thinking about that? Because I've never read that book since I was in high school. It was one of the first books we covered as a class for our English literature assignment. And my lovely subscriber has clarified for me that this, the bird in the bush, was indeed a mockingbird. So a single mockingbird. So that's why I was getting that word mockingbird, but I wasn't quite grasping what I was being told. But so this is how you lovely people who sort of say that's what this is about, that it helps me to connect the dots, So, right, I'm just being sort of guided to look further into this bottom of the deck. So we've got 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, Devil, 2 of Cups. So there's something about codependent family, dysfunctional family, possibly with the Devil, and a relationship. So it's this whole thing again where, and it could be you in a relationship, Aries, and you've got either your side of the family or your partner's side of the family. There's some codependency there, or there's some unhealthy behavior. It's kind of like us against them. It's kind of like it's us or your partner. It's that kind of thing. You can't have your spouse and your family. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting again. Right, 10 of Cups that we've just seen on the bottom further in is the family card. It's also the card of happiness. Someone just wants an easy life. They just want to be happy. But there's some devil element. Now, it could be that someone in the family has an addiction, or they're just codependent and jealous, and they just want their family member all to themselves, and they don't want them having a partner. It's that kind of thing. So we've got the 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles up first. Excuse me. Then we've got the Queen of Cups coming next. Then we've got the Judgment card, Major Arcana. And then we've got the 4 of Wands. Then we've got the Sun card. We've always got the Sun. We've always got my Aries just wanting to be happy, just wanting to stay positive, wanting... The only thing is, sometimes the sun reveals things. Sometimes the sun sheds light on situations, on matters. And, it can shed light on less than positive things that have happened. We've got the 7 of Wands. So that little lot, what we've got there is... we'll say you, Aries, but if it's not about you, if it's about someone else, you can switch the you and them role. You can switch the gender roles as well. We've got you in the 7 of Wands energy, because that's fire energy, defending someone that makes you happy with the Sun. Possibly someone in your family or someone who you consider as family. Queen of Cups, someone who you love. So you're defending someone that you love. Maybe something has come to light with the Sun and it concerns someone you love being judged unfairly. With the Judgment and the 5 of Pentacles, it's someone being excluded and it's not fair. It's someone being frozen out, misjudged. you've become aware of it with the Sun, and you're standing your ground here with the Seven of Wands, because this is someone that you either live with the Four of Wands, or someone that you have lived with. It's definitely, either a partner, a spouse or a family member, and someone's passing judgment, and I feel like you're not very happy about it, hence why you're kind of standing up for this person. We're looking at the Sun card, I'm getting the word accusation. So something's come out, something you've been made aware of something, and what that something is, that someone that you love has been accused of something, or someone has been accused of hurting someone that you love. I'm getting with this Seven of Wands the word automatically. So you automatically leap to this person's defense. So in the Seven of Wands energy, you've got King of Wands. So this is you. So if you identify as a female, you could be a Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter about the gender. But yeah, Seven of Wands, King of Wands, fired up, getting ready to take action. King of Wands is very action orientated, very passionate, very you've been driven to the edge by something that you've been made aware of, some kind of accusation. The bottom of the deck, as we said earlier, that talks of communication, and a hope, someone having hopes for a resolution and for the truth, coming out with that Ace of Truth, Sword of Truth. This Six of Cups that's on the bottom, something that's happened in the past, something that's to do with family, children possibly. I feel like with the Seven of Wands, King of Wands, I feel like you're having to defend yourself as well. So you're having to defend yourself and this person that you love. We've got the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, we go from the 7 to the 9. So the 7 is about standing your ground, sticking up for yourself and this loved one. Then the 9 is where you're just getting drained. You're constantly having to defend yourself and this other person. And it's getting too much. You haven't completely given up defending it, but you're very, very on guard. 7 and 9 of Wands is where your boundaries, your hackles are up, your walls are up, and you're getting to a point where you're kind of feeling quite hurt by the accusations, by the unfair judgment, or whatever's, being mistreated, or whatever's been going on. Then we've got the Lovers, which is a Gemini major arcana. It's also about a relationship, So this could be about you and your lover, your partner. We've got the Empress. So you're the Emperor in the major arcana, Aries, and this is your counterpart, the Empress. So we could have like a mother and father sort of thing, or a husband and wife. Place yourself where you need to be though, Aries. The Empress is Taurus or Libra. Now the Empress and the King of Wands, we've got male and sort of masculine, feminine energies. They both know how to stand up for themselves. The Empress doesn't stand for any mistreatment either. The Empress knows her own worth. The Empress, I keep getting I keep getting partners in crime. You know, you and someone else are united against the world. But I do feel like there has been some unfair treatment with the judgment being upright and the sun being upright, you know, and this, you know, there's been the need to put the defences up. See, the Empress is all about, you say we've seen the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck as well, so there could be a pregnancy. There could be, again, it's like someone having to defend their choice of partner. Or if this Empress is, because the Lovers is the choice card, if this Empress isn't the spouse, it could be someone being hurt by, with the Nine of Wands, choices of the mother, you know, the mother figure's choices, life choices may, you know, maybe rising the hackles of someone else. But it's kind of like, again, like, it's kind of me or your Ten of Swords. We had this energy last week, I think. Someone saying, get rid of the mother, you know, get rid of the third party, or get rid of, you know, get rid of the wife. I don't care how you do it. Empress, Ten of Swords, get rid of her. You can change the gender roles around, Aries, but it's kind of like, it's me or her. Get rid of her. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if it involves deception with the Ten of Swords. Just get rid of her. Now, I don't know who's who here, but I feel like we've got 3 people again. You know, we've got 1, 2, 3. 3, sorry. We've got 3 people, and there's just, I feel, you know, as an example, this is what I feel like it could be. It could be where you've got a couple who are like in love with the Lovers, and then you've got, like, I don't know if it's a mother figure trying to get in the middle, or if it's, you know, a family member trying to get in the middle, or possibly even an ex, and they want rid of the current partner. No, it might not be that. It could just be someone trying to get rid of them so that they'll be on their own, because someone feels like they can't manipulate. I feel like it's you, Aries. You know, it could be you and someone that you love, and then there's a third party that wants to manipulate you and wants to have you all to themselves. But you'd rather have both, because maybe you love them both. You know, it could be, as I say, partner and family member. But, you know, the third party just, I feel like it's the third party that wants the King of Wands, whether that's you or not, all to themselves. They want someone's partner all to themselves. And they just want rid of, you know, the partner. We've got the Death card, Scorpio energy. It's just not really, I don't know whether this is something you're watching on TV, Aries, because this is like, get rid of her, I don't care how you do it, what, you know, even if you have, you know, kill her, that kind of thing, you know, off with her head. But I mean figuratively speaking, unless this is about a crime thing that you're watching. I don't think this would go on in like in normal life, but I mean, it might do. I think someone may have said something like that, you know, maybe in sarcastic, in jest, you know, get rid of her. I wish she wasn't in the picture. Just I want rid of her. Kill her, you know, that kind of thing. But this is giving me Romeo and Juliet vibes here with these two, with the two heads on the floor. It's not very nice. This dear me. I don't like the artwork on there. It's not very decent. I just think this is someone, you know, if it's not something that's on the Crime Channel or something that's a fiction program, if it's something that's gone on in real life, it could be that someone is so attached to you, Aries, if this is you, this King of Wands, that they're like, you know, I wish your partner was dead, you know, that kind of thing, but they don't really mean it. But it's that kind of thing. You know, I wish it seems like a child, you know, like maybe a 14-year-old or something like that, who doesn't like the step parent just because they want the parent all to themselves, or because the parent's showing too much love and attention to their spouse, you know, and it just seems like that, like an outburst from someone who's either a teenager or they're sort of emotionally immature, you know. Oh, I wish your partner was dead, you know, that kind of thing. Can you not get rid of them? It's that kind of thing. I don't think it's like a, you know, really meant. 7 of Swords. Cheat on them. You know, I wish you would cheat on your partner so that she would leave. You know, there's lots of skullduggery going on here with someone. And this is someone with Death Empress. It's someone who's insecure. They don't know their own worth. So you've got a couple, and then you've got this third party who's kind of like just all about betrayal and lies and 5 of Swords, even worse, manipulation. So you've got this argumentative energy that you've had to defend, if you are the King of Wands, that you've had to defend yourself against this energy, and you've had to defend someone that you love against them as well. Now, I don't know who this third energy is. You know, I've mentioned a few different examples, but it's like the third person doesn't know their own worth. They're kind of backstabbing and sneaking around and, you know, like just backbiting and trying to use people and just using people for what they can gain out of them. You know, it's not a very nice energy. And I feel like this third energy, either they want rid of one of the couples so they can manipulate the other, so they can have the, you know, or it could even be someone wanting, it could be someone who lives alone and someone staking them out and wanting them out of the picture, wanting them out of the way so they can burgle them. You know, there's something about theft, possibly, which makes me think it could be that these cards are picking up on something that y'all are watching on telly. There's like, it's also like, there's levels to the 5 and 7 of Swords. You know, it could be someone, I can't manipulate this person with this person there, or this person there. Something about like again, taking something away and throwing someone else under the bus with the Five of Swords, taking something off one person and not being, or taking one person away from a couple or whatever and not caring, you know, because that's what I want. I'm not bothered about that, you know, the other person has to be sacrificed. We've got the Six of Coins. So this could be where there's some kind of financial codependency, and maybe you, if this is you, King of Wands, isn't giving financially to this third party anymore. There could also, with this Empress, Ten of Swords, Death, there could be that someone's mother figure could have passed away in the past. And also someone could have in the past had a miscarriage or lost a baby, lost a child. I don't know, that it's just like I'm not getting a very nice energy here, and I don't know the reason why this third energy is very conniving and sly and backstabbing. I don't know if it's because there's some hurt there, and it's made them be bitter and be like, you know, acting out or whatever. But there's something about money. They want some money here. Six of Coins, Two of Coins. I need some money. I'm desperate. You know, this is what I'm getting here. Give me some money. I need that money, and I need to manipulate you or whoever this is to get that money. And we've got the Strength in reverse, so we've got double Leo coming through here. So the Strength in reverse is someone who'll use force to take money. I think I'm getting the word robbed. So someone's, you know, take it how it resonates, but I've had an energy before where someone's parent was burglarized. Someone's parent in the past was stolen from, robbed. I don't know if it's robbed or mugged, because I'm getting the word mug as well, or if someone's just been a mug, easily manipulated, and you know, you can get money out of, someone used to be able to get money out of this person, but now they've got this partner in crime. The partner is like, you know, illuminating the fact, you know, that they've been used, that, you know, someone only wanted anything to do with them if they were giving them gifts or money, or gifts of money. There's been an argument with this Five of Swords about money. So, you know, you should be, there's been like a clash, you should be giving money, because someone here, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, someone here needs money. Someone's having trouble keeping out of the red with their bank balance. Someone's definitely worried about going bankrupt. But with this Strength in reverse, it's kind of like bully tactics. It's kind of like Two of Pentacles, Strength. I'm going to topple someone over. I'm going to use force, and I'm getting the words, the money is needed to fuel an addiction. And I think I said this earlier, didn't I, when I saw the Devil card. So there could be someone that needs money to buy alcohol or substances or to gamble. You know, that there's someone who's having to juggle their finances, and it just feels like a wayward child, like young adult, but it might not be, but that's what it feels like. Someone who says things, says harsh things, they're sort of, they blow hot and cold, they're totally like off balance with this Two of Coins, and they're kind of, you know, they're becoming an aggressor in a way with the Strength in reverse. It's not very nice. So I don't know what all of that's about. It just, you know, this is, it's hard, you know, in general readings to figure out who's who and what's what. It just seems to me like this is the example that I would say it is. We could have say a couple, a married couple, and then a step child, a teenager, and the teenager's got some kind of addiction, and you know, like you as the King of Wands, or you know, it could be your child, your stepchild. You've kind of, I don't know whether it's the you know, the wayward child that you've had to defend yourself against, defend your relationship, or there could be even a fourth party. You know, there could be you know, a mother-in-law, an ex, a baby mom. You know, it could be where there's like a square rather than a triangle, because there's something, you know, there's some misjudgment, some harsh judgment coming from somewhere, and there's some wayward behaviour coming from somewhere, and I don't know if that's coming from the same third party or whether it's coming from a third party and a fourth party, if you get me. So I'm gonna look at the Heal Yourself deck to see if they can, for my beautiful Aries, if they can shed any more light on any of the messages in this reading, please. Oh, right, so Beauty, card number 17. So you know, card number 17, 1708 could be a significant number. The other card underneath is Take Off Your Mask. So there could be someone here in this mix who is maybe very attractive, and there could be someone who's wearing a mask, card number 11. So number 11 or number 2 could be significant. Now, I don't know if it's the same person who's outwardly very attractive, who's maybe beautiful on the outside, but when they take off that, you know, like deep down, they're not, you know, they're not so beautiful a person. It could be something like that, or it could be, again, about two different people. One person who's very attractive and another person who's fake, who's wearing a mask, who's not being real, they're not being authentic. We'll get a little word of advice from the Moonology deck. Names wise, I keep getting Roy and Reggie, like names beginning with R. I don't know why Reggie just popped into my head. I don't know if it's Ron, Ronnie, Ronald, Roy, Reggie, Reginald, Reg. So, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So we did see yesterday lots of financial prosperity. You know, someone, just the money pouring into someone really being open, and there's the Empress again. So if it's not you, could be someone with Taurus in their chart. I keep getting pennies from heaven. You know, someone, you know, a lot of you Aries could have Taurus in your birth chart as well, you know. Could be inheriting some money or some kind of windfall of money. Then we've got this card again. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So, you know, as well as all of these signs that I've already said, there could be Virgo as well that you're dealing with or have dealt with. Now, the thing about Virgos, they have very high expectations of themselves. They're very self-critical. They've got this, you know, their pride can be easily wounded. You know, that kind of thing. You know, it's kind of like they can be a little bit jealous. It's kind of like a bit of an insecurity. Obviously, that's kind of like the shadow side. And I did say, didn't I, there's someone here who's insecure. So, yeah, that I think that's possibly a message for them, whoever they are. So that's your reading today, my loves. I'm not sure what to entitle this reading. I'm getting Cheryl. I don't care. So maybe you don't care. Maybe you've given up caring about this situation with having to do. Maybe you're sick of having to defend yourself, Aries. You know. So, my loves, we'll leave it there then, and we'll catch you again next time, hopefully tomorrow. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'm sending you a massive amount of love and light, and God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for watching. Till next time.